Hey guys, welcome back to another video of the Read This series, a series where I focus on a single manga or manhwa. The work in question today is Villain to Kill. I found out about this series recently and after a couple of chapters I fell in love with it, so as per usual I decided to recommend it to you guys, so you can appreciate it as well. If this video helps you out or if you simply want help, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you're a fan of anime, manga or manhwa content. So strap on while I tell you why you should read this webtoon series. There are two kinds of people with special abilities: villains who are driven by their evil desires, and psychers who pursue justice and work against villains. Cassian Lee is a very powerful psyker with a good heart, but one day when he visits his friend in Greece, things take a wrong turn. His friend is killed and he ends up being framed for it and dying. Following an unexpected chain of events, Cassian ends up in the body of a Korean high school boy, who has just become a villain. Will his sense of justice win in the end, or will he end up becoming a cold-blooded villain? Now this story is driven by emotions, and the struggle of the main character trying to control them. He's reincarnated as a villain capable of ending the world, but it still holds the values of the psyker, or hero, because that's basically what it is. And to be quite honest with you guys, I quite like the dynamic. Seeing a main character which is a villain, it's quite rare in itself, but seeing him go back and forth between hero and villain is something else entirely, and it got me really hooked on this story. There's also some amazing fights happening every other chapter, so I can assure you, you won't be bored easily with this work. So far, we haven't been introduced to a lot of characters, but the ones that did get introduced are very well written. We have the main character before and after he died, and another psyker called Woo-chan Kim. The main character, besides being your typical overpowered main character, has a lot of depth to it. It brings out questions like what's wrong and right, and what exactly is considered a villain. Besides of course, talking about feelings like greed, envy and anger. I'm not sure about Woo-chan, but I think he's supposed to be the hero of the story, but so far I haven't really connected with him. Besides that, there's a few characters here and there, but they don't seem relevant for the future of the story, so I'll hold off on talking about them. I'm hoping for a lot more interesting characters to bring this story to life. Now the art. The art is beautiful. Everything about it just screams overpowered. As per usual, I give a lot of attention to the characters' eyes, because I think that makes the story work better. And this one did not disappoint. It has one of the best drawings of eyes I have seen in any work recently. Not only that, but the facial expressions are so vivid, it really makes me enjoy this work a whole lot more. Besides all of that, the background is very subtle, and it complements the drawing perfectly. I can't say it's the best art I've ever seen, but I securely can say it's in my top 10. If that doesn't convince you, look at these beautiful drawings. Overall, this series has tons of potential, and without a doubt it will become one of the best series of this summer. I do understand that a lot of people don't like to read this type of work while it's still starting, but I can promise you it's totally worth the wait. If you don't read it now, make sure you bookmark it for later. Between the fights, revenge, overpowered main characters, superpowers, this work has everything you might need to get hooked on it, and read it throughout the night. I definitely recommend you giving Villain to Kill a try. Now guys, this was my review on Villain to Kill. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe for more content like this, and don't forget to like the video because it helps me a lot. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.